Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for a much-anticipated main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds in the middleweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
And his opponent across the ring, coming out of London, Glenn O'Brien.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up. Come on!
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Teddy, what should we look for early? We've heard so much about his jab. Is it as simple as that?
Yeah, it is. For him, it is. I mean, not just from the offensive end, the defensive end, and also a rangefinder. You know, it gets the distance that he needs to complete everything else.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Brooks.
Hey, keep your feet moving!
There's the old 1-2. Halfway through this round. Good looking two-punch combination there.
Come on!
Nice block by Brooks. He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. Prince has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter.
You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring.
Losing this fight, I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. He just missed that shot up top. Brooks is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. A headshot blocked. He has found his groove with this right hand. Left hook's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Brooks is able to land a good, solid left hand. Off the target by Brooks. Throws out the jab, and then brings back the uppercut up top. Well timed by left hook. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Nowhere close that punch by Brooks. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch by Brooks.
Close the distance.
You know, boxing is a global sport. I think sometimes in North America we lose touch of that, but boxing is such a global sport, and every little region of the country defines its fighters differently, and the fighters are defined by where they come from.
Yeah, it really is. You know, sometimes if a fighter is from maybe a place where there's not many resources, then you're going to get a fighter who's a little cruder, and he's going to have to be more physical because, you know, he doesn't have the apparatuses in the gym where, you know, he can hit a double end ball or, you know, he can be inclined to be a little bit more technical. And I think that you're influenced by those kind of things, by the lackings of certain benefits in somebody's background or preparation.
You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. This guy is going to win this fight if you don't take control, son. You need to take control, mijo. You need to cover up more, okay?
Keep your hands up and throw your hands. I need you to string your punches together. 3, 4 punches at a time, okay? You understand? Get close with the jab and follow up with 2 more punches. Uppercut, then left. Uppercut with the right, then the left. Always.
And round number 3 is underway. I have no idea what I'm seeing right here, Teddy. The guy's not doing anything. He's just standing there with his opponent opposite him.
Oh, Joe, I would beg to differ. You do have an idea what you're seeing. You're seeing a guy right now that looks like he's spitting a bit.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Brooks is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. He missed that uppercut.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by left hook. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Brooks. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
That's weak. In and out. In and out.
Good defense, just covering up down low. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Beautiful job. Oh, it's beautiful. Nice work. All right, I want to see more uppercuts, okay? He's moving in with his head down. He won't see the uppercut coming, all right? Every time he moves to the inside, make him pay. Uppercuts. Always.
You gotta breathe.
So with 3 rounds complete, we take a look at Teddy's scorecard. Brooks is in control of this fight. Teddy, he's earned every round.
Oh, he has. If you talk about ring generalship, you'd have to salute him.
Oh, good-looking 2-punch combination by left hook. Brooks has been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
There's a straight right hand.
Nice work. Nice work.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by left hook.
Good work.
Comes across with a hook up top. Doubling up the jab by Brooks. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Cover your head, kid!
A little head hunting with the right. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury. Committing to the combo now, both land.
Keep it tight inside.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Back to the body.
A well-placed left hand up top. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds.
In and out! In and out!
Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day where we couldn't get any winners, at least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track or used up, of course, in the gym.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Brooks. Brooks is making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Good-looking right hand after he got hit. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Bang the body.
Nice strike after catching one by Brooks.
Move your head!
Good job.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent and then a good counter by left hook.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Brooks is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there.
Still not moving it up!
Oh, you got this one.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Brooks. How about a return to sender with the left hand? And this round comes to an end. Prince's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Committing upstairs now, he goes there again. Left hooks landed a good solid combination. Brooks is tagged again by an uppercut. Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Able to time that left hand and score with it. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. Good, solid right hand by Brooks. Brooks is dominating this fight every which way, just punishing his opponent. And his opponent has the face to show that result.
Well, that's because all the punches that are being thrown, they're accurate punches, and they're all being thrown with bad intentions.
Left hook's got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's putting those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed, and that's not trying to match it, and that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
Well, that's exactly what you should be doing on the inside. If you want to punch and you need space, do what you have to do to get that space. He's pushing him around. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Good, strong combo.
Keep your head moving!
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Brooks. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Left hook's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
You need to keep that head moving.
Brooks is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. He's got half of the equation figured out. He's throwing a lot of punches, but the more important half of the equation, he's way off the mark.
Yeah, well, you know, you should talk to a golf pro. You know, if you want to hit a golf ball, you want to hit it straight, you wouldn't stand crooked, would you? I mean, your feet would have to stand.
Oh, and a big right hand. Solid. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, two, three.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
And round 7 comes to an end.
Now look, it was a good round.
First half of this fight has been very, very easy to score. You have him up big, as we see on your scorecard. That doesn't necessarily mean the second half of the fight's going to go that way, though.
No, it doesn't. What he needs to do is watch that movie, The Gambler. I think it was The Gambler with James Caan, where, you know, he went to sleep and he was ahead with all his games that he bet on. Then he woke up and he called up to see how much money he won. And he told him, you owe 30 grand. He said, what do you mean I was ahead? We don't pay you off at halftime.
Oh, and he's going to the body well. Brooks is left, landing well. He scored well after being hit himself. So he went down earlier, and yet he's still fighting with the same kind of style, the same kind of disposition he was fighting with before the knockdown. If I'm the opponent, maybe that's a sign to me that, hey, maybe I didn't hurt the guy that much.
Or maybe it's a sign that this son of a gun is just very predictable. He can't change. And maybe I'm going to have a party tonight because I'm going to keep catching with the same thing until he takes it away from me.
That's a good point. Right on the mark, double jab. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Stay away from those.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. He fires off the combination there and it lands. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Move!
Good-looking counterpunch. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by left hook.
There you go.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Brooks. 1-2 jabs. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Move! Unable to score with the uppercut that time. And the round comes to an end. Well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Blocks the headshot. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Teddy, he's just covering up. That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he isn't.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I mean, first of all, some of them are going to get through and some of them are watching them. They're getting through, and you just touched on it. I mean, you cover up, you tell your opponent, hey, I'm camping out, I'm not throwing back. So instead of throwing 1 or 2 at you, he's throwing combinations of 3, 4, 5. You got a problem.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Punch, punch!
And now another left.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Brooks' movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Scores up top with a left.
Shake it up.
Brooks' trainer, who you can see working with him right now in between rounds, said, hey, you've never seen anything like the way he works a double end bag. It's proven true.
Yeah, it has. You know, part of why he's so accurate is he's calm, but part of it is he works on it like you just said. He gets on that crazy bag, that double end bag, and he makes sure that those punches are right on the mark.
Go out and get it. Go out and fight these guys. Take it to this guy. You have to go out and get this guy. Throw punches, okay?
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Left hooks keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Not able to land the headshot.
I shake it off.
Nice work. Nice work.
Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there.
That's it.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Brooks. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Keep it up.
Prince is hit by a counterpunch there. Brooks is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Oh, he's hurt right there. Big shot comes crashing home. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Brooks is in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Left Hook Brooks.
Left Hook's able to end this fight by way of knockout. It didn't feel like that kind of fight, Teddy. I thought we were going